Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu wear ancient costumes, the characters are tailor-made, and Sword Embracing the Moon is launched. Last year, Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu relied on their fresh and refined temperament and delicate and agile acting skills to accumulate good popularity with the audience in the work The Hidden God. Coupled with the two people's eye-catching looks, matching auras, and tacit cooperation, they made countless audiences shine. Because the two actors Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu performed very well in the work The Hidden God, many viewers were conquered by their strong sense of CP. This year, in order to meet the needs of drama fans, the two will start a new work of ancient puppets. Currently, the first draft of the scripts for Sword Embracing the Moon has been submitted to Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu. Once the two people's schedules are suitable, the opening ceremony will be ushered in immediately. As we all know, almost all of the actors Zhao Lusi has worked with in the past have second roles. This time, she and Wang Anyu will continue to cooperate in Sword Embracing the Moon, which will definitely make them more eye-catching and effectively speed up the filming process of the drama. Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu dressed in ancient costumes, the characters were customized, and Sword Embracing the Moon was launched. Judging from the story setting, Sword Embracing the Moon is a costume emotional drama with light comedy elements and Machiavellian elements. It mainly tells the ironic love story between an innocent little princess who is world-weary and a flamboyant and wanton young killer. From the perspective of the characters' personalities, the male and female protagonists of Sword Embracing the Moon are completely tailor-made for Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu. The heroine of the play, Shangrong, is a well-loved, quirky, ignorant, stubborn and determined legitimate daughter, while the male protagonist is a murderer with evil stars in her destiny, ruthless and perverse behavior. Such an interesting and powerful male and female protagonist will definitely capture the audience's attention and bring a steady stream of topics and highlights to the work Sword Embracing the Moon. As we all know, Zhao Lusi has been highly recognized by countless audiences for her quirky personality since her debut. From the rumored Chankayanki into Let's Try the World and then to The Star, her acting skills are exquisite and superb, and she successfully gives each character an interesting soul. As for the male protagonist Wang Anyu, he is full of youthfulness and can easily interpret the image of a sunny boy just right. From Meng Wei to the female prince and then to the hidden god, his strength is obvious to all. Sword Embracing the Moon is a work full of charm. The designs of the male and female protagonists are very attractive, which will definitely attract the attention of the audience and bring a steady stream of topics and highlights to this work. Zhao Lusi has been famous for her quirky personality since her debut, and has won high recognition from many audiences. From her starring roles in the rumored Chankayanki into Let's Try the World and then to The Star, her outstanding performance gives each character a vivid and interesting soul. The audience is always looking forward to seeing how she interprets her characters to the fullest and full of surprises. The male protagonist Wang Anyu himself has a strong youthful atmosphere. He can easily interpret the image of a sunny boy and perform the role perfectly. Whether in Dream Return, or in The Prince and the Hidden God, his outstanding performance is impressive and has won unanimous recognition from the audience. His strength is fully demonstrated in every work, making people look forward to his performance. This combination of male and female protagonists will inject new vitality and charm into Sword Embracing the Moon. The chemistry between them is sure to be the focus of the audience's attention, and every scene is filled with heartwarming atmosphere. The tacit cooperation and superb acting skills of Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu will add more layers to the plot, making the audience immersed in it and unable to help but become involved in the storyline. At the same time, their unique personalities and charms will also bring endless topics and discussions to the audience. The audience will enthusiastically discuss the characters' personality traits and the chemical reactions between them, and make various speculations and discussions about the plot development. Such interaction and enthusiasm will bring continuous attention and topics to Sword Embracing the Moon, making it a high-profile work. Therefore, as the male and female protagonists of Sword Embracing the Moon, Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu will firmly capture the audience's attention with their interesting and powerful character settings, injecting endless vitality and attraction into the entire work. Their wonderful performances will surely bring continuous surprises and touches to the audience, making Sword Embracing the Moon a hot topic of discussion and a masterpiece not to be missed. Coupled with his stunning and changeable costumes, clean acting, relaxed emotions, and profound line skills, he will definitely give the audience a brand new character experience. This time, he and Zhao Lusi join forces, which will definitely create a lot of interesting sparks and bring more pleasant CP experiences to the audience. In addition, the cast of Sword Embracing the Moon has also invited two powerful actors, Wu Zais and Anyu, who will surely wow countless audiences. Although Wu Zai's, the second male lead, is not very popular, his costume appearance is very popular. From a heart of ice and a jade pot to the general's little lady to cherishing flowers, his impeccable charm and ancient costumes left a deep impression on the audience. As for the second female lead, Zhang Yu, she has a very strong aura and is very suitable for portraying some heroic female generals. Therefore, her role as Wang Kiki is very popular among the audience. This time, Zhang Yu unexpectedly joined the work toward Embracing the Moon, which will definitely greatly enhance the story quality and character charm of the show. In addition, she and Zhao Lusi have collaborated many times. The two goddesses joining forces will definitely bring more surprises to the audience. Let us wait and see. A collection of Zhao Lusi's 10 costume dramas, one of which is popular on the air. Part 1, The Rumored Chen Kaianqian. Chen Kaianqian was originally a modern novel writer. Due to an accident, she traveled through a script she created and became the third Princess Chen Kaianqian. This character has a bad reputation in the script. He is not doing his job properly and is feared by everyone. In order to survive in the drama, Chen Kaianqian had to guard against Han Shuo at all times and work hard to change her image in people's hearts. She is kind, cute, quirky, and willing to sacrifice for her family silently. Chen Kaianqian initially wanted to bring Han Shuo and Chu Chu together, but the development of the plot was completely beyond her expectations. While getting along with Han Shuo, she gradually fell in love with each other. After going through hardships, the two finally became married. In the play, Chen Kaianqian's image has undergone a significant transformation, from a princess with a bad reputation to a responsible and responsible leader. Her story is not only about love, but also about growth, self-discovery, and acceptance. Chen Kaianqian's character shows that even in the face of difficulties and challenges, through hard work and persistence, one can achieve self-worth and happiness. Part 2, The Stars Are Brilliant and the Moon Rises Over the Sea. Chen Shaosheng was left with his grandmother by his parents due to the war since he was a child. His aunt intended to raise him as a disabled person. In order to survive, Shaosheng has been patiently waiting for his parents to return. She is full of thorns and refuses to admit defeat or admit her mistakes. She is an independent, intelligent and strong-willed woman who never flinches in the face of difficulties. In the play, the encounter and love between Chen Shaosheng and General Ling Bai is the core of the plot. From the initial attraction to each other to mutual healing, the two faced the national crisis together and created a good story. Part 3, Long Song Journey. The beloved daughter of Li Shimin and the Empress Chengxin, and the cousin of Li Chengshi. She was childhood sweethearts with Li Chengshi and Wei Shuayu. Originally, they were brothers in love with Li Chengshi, but later they took different paths due to their different positions. In the end, Li Shimin broke up with Li Chengshi's sisters and later reconciled. Because he was rescued by Wei Shuayu after falling into the water when he was a child, he has been secretly in love with Wei Shuayu ever since. In the final interaction with Heodu, she gradually fell in love with Heodu, and the two finally became a couple and achieved perfect love. Part 4, 3000 Crows Kill. Qin Chuan is a princess in distress in the play. She was originally the emperor of the Li Kingdom. After the country was destroyed and her family was destroyed, she changed her name to Qin Chuan and transformed into the maid Amon. She became determined in her heart and only wanted to restore the country. Part 5, The Hidden God. Ayan was originally a noble Fangjin in the Fang clan and the only disciple and successor of Emperor Fengren. During his first nirvana, he was distraught due to Kuching's unintentional loss. After experiencing many reincarnations, Ayan finally returned to his true form and ascended to the throne of God again in the form of a 100-year-old cub and a 1,000-year-old soul. In the process of searching for Fengyan's soul, Ayan and Kuching formed a master-servant contract, and gradually developed deep emotions. Ayan eventually gave birth to a child with Kuching. Although Kuching died tragically, he was eventually resurrected by Zuanai. The story of Ayan and Kuching ends with a relatively happy ending. Part 6, a female disciple came to the Imperial College. She is the only daughter of Tewei Sengong. She has a cheerful and lively personality and is not bound by traditional women. She has been favored by her father since she was a child and has learned martial arts. Because of a bet, she decided to let the first young master of Dan accept her purse, and thus entered the Imperial College, becoming the first female disciple in the history of the Imperial College. In the Imperial College, Sankey met Yan Yunzi and other friends, and developed deep feelings with them. Despite her prominent background, Sankey was able to pass the Imperial College examination with her true talents and practical knowledge. Her story demonstrates the spirit of women's self-improvement. Part 7, Try the World. Princess Xian of the Fang Kingdom of King Zhao in the Eastern Dynasty used the alias by Fengxi in the rivers and lakes. She traveled around the rivers and lakes under the alias by Fengxi since she was 12 years old. She traveled all over the eastern continent under the alias by Fengxi. She met He Fengxi and became friends in the rivers and lakes. Travel around the rivers and lakes and become one of the 2 peerless masters alongside He Fengxi. Part 8, Oh. My Majesty the Emperor. Luo Fifei is a girl with Mercury retrograde constitution from the 21st century. Due to an accident, she traveled to the mysterious distant country the Kingdom of the Zodiac. In the Zodiac Kingdom, Luo Fifei is the successor Star Lord of Ophiuchus, bringing a long-lost humorous atmosphere to this long-dormant ancient country, and has an emotional entanglement with the Emperor Beating of the Zodiac Kingdom. Part 9, Spring Flowers and Autumn Moon. Chunhua is actually Lei from the future. In order to experience the feeling of time travel, she paid to travel to ancient times and became Hua Zia Ali, the young lady in Hua Mansion. Lei has a sweet appearance and an eccentric personality. She is engaged to Xiaobai, the son of the martial arts leader, but eventually falls in love with Shangwen Qiuyu. Part 10, The Phoenix Seeks the Phoenix. The only daughter of Ma Zhuanglian, the prime minister of the Northern Wei dynasty, Wang Zhi lived in the side room of the Northern Wei dynasty. Although she looked weak, she was actually very strong. She would risk her own life for love, and even hurt herself to get love. Which of Zhao Lusi's 10 costume dramas have you watched, and which one is your favorite?